Don't you hate it when your opponent has a field full of characters that have effects when they get reversed or go to the waiting room? Obviously, you want to attack and reverse their cards, but you don't want to give them any extra advantages. What if there's a way to deal with those cards? Maybe there's an effect that can deal with those pesky cards more efficiently. Well, that's what we're going to be talking about today. My name is Brandon, this is Soup for the Soul Sign, and welcome to Weiss Schwarz, a video series where we will examine the intricate effects and jargon throughout the game of Weiss Schwarz and explain some of the community-created keywords and terminology. It's finally time to talk about Makoto. I have been mentioning this effect in the intro for so long, and the time has finally come to sit down and discuss it. So, the term Makoto is based off the card Makoto It's a Deal from Persona 5. The Makoto effect is as follows. Act. Rest this card. Choose one of your characters, and that character gets the following ability until the end of the turn. Auto. When this card's battle opponent becomes reversed, you may put the top card of your opponent's clock into his or her waiting room. If you do, put that character into your opponent's clock. There are not that many cards that can truly disrupt your opponent's game plan, but Makoto is definitely one of them. The profile is primarily on level 0s and usually has one other additional effect, which is commonly the ability to give power to your other characters. This way, it's a little easier to actually get the effect off. The cards are also designed to sit in the back row, so you can use the effect over and over again as long as you need to. But keep in mind, you only give this effect to another character besides your Makoto, and it only works if you have some means of reversing your opponent's character. The profile isn't as common or spread out as you think, but can still pop up in popular sets. Some examples include Sorry for the Intrusion Nekomato Okayu from Hololive, King Breakdown from the 7 Deadly Sins, and Studying in Advance Itsuki Nakano from Quintessential Quintuplets. The major difference between these cards is how they give extra power to their other characters. The Makoto profile is a perfect tech card if you have access to it. Realistically, you only need one, maybe 2 copies of it in your deck because you don't need to see this type of card often, and you only ever need one on the field at a time. When playing against this card, be mindful of what set you are playing against and don't leave your valuable cards unprotected to get kicked into your clock. Now, that wraps up the review of the Makoto effect profile here on Weiss Schwarz. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching or found the information to be useful, or even if there are still other terms that you have heard and want us to go over, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, spread the word so we can share this knowledge with as many players as possible. Until next time, Meisters, fight on!